The supplement you took last night to sleep better may be the reason you woke up at 3 a.m. Not a coincidence. Not aging. A documented pharmacological effect that hits on schedule every night, producing exactly the waking you bought it to prevent. And that is just one of 7 supplements in this video. The others have different failure modes, a hormone signal dosed at 40 times what research supports, an antihistamine carrying a dementia warning the label never prints, a combination product delivering sub-therapeutic doses of everything it contains. 7 supplements ruining sleep. 3 that actually work. The last one is an amino acid almost nobody has heard of. It addresses the specific physiological reason most people wake at 3 a.m. It is not melatonin. It is not magnesium. Stay with it. If this is the kind of research you want done for you every week, subscribing takes 2 seconds. Number 7. High-dose melatonin. Melatonin is not a sedative. It is a hormone signal. It tells the body it is dark. It creates the conditions for sleep onset. It does not create sleep itself. The body produces approximately 0.1 to 0.3 milligrams naturally at night. The standard commercial dose is 5 to 10 milligrams. Some products sell 20. That is between 33 and 200 times what the body produces on its own. Higher doses do not produce better sleep. They create next-day grogginess, suppress the body's own melatonin production over time, and shift sleep timing rather than improving sleep quality. Preliminary findings presented at the American Heart Association's scientific sessions. In November 2025, reviewed 5 years of health records from 130,828 adults with chronic insomnia. Using melatonin for 12 months or more was associated with a 90% higher chance of heart failure, and participants were nearly 3.5 times as likely to be hospitalized for heart failure compared to matched non-users. Preliminary, not yet peer-reviewed, but not a signal to ignore. Look at your melatonin right now. If the milligram number reads 5 or above, you are taking a dose the research does not support. The difference is the signal the hormone sends, not the size of the dose. Number 6. Diphenhydramine sleep aids. An antihistamine that causes drowsiness by blocking acetylcholine, the neurotransmitter responsible for memory formation and cognitive function. These could include ZzzQuil, Unisom, Tylenol PM, Advil PM, or simply sleep. Products that look completely different on the shelf but share the same active ingredient inside. The American Geriatrics Society Beers criteria lists diphenhydramine as explicitly avoid for seniors. Not use with caution. Avoid. The National Institute on Aging warns that long-term anticholinergic use may accelerate cognitive decline. Research found that daily doses of 50 milligrams for over 3 years, or 25 milligrams for more than 6 years, significantly elevated dementia risk. In older adults, diphenhydramine clears more slowly. The grogginess the next morning is residual drugs still in the system. Most people taking these products have no idea the active ingredient carries an institutional avoid recommendation for their age group. The packaging shows a moon and stars and the word sleep. Check the active ingredient on any over-the-counter sleep aid in your cabinet. If it says diphenhydramine, one word, regardless of the brand name on the front, that is the compound with the dementia association the label never mentions. The difference is the drug in the bottle, and the warning the label never prints. Number 5. Valerian root, sold as the natural alternative. The evidence does not support that positioning. Some studies show mild benefit for sleep onset. Others show no effect versus placebo. No major clinical body has issued a recommendation in its favor. The deeper problem: valerian is processed by the liver. At high doses or with long-term use, it has documented cases of hepatotoxicity. For anyone taking prescription medications also processed by the liver, the interaction risk is real and compounds with each additional medication, sharing that processing load. Natural means grown in the ground. It does not mean tested, verified, or free of interaction risk. Check your medication list before the valerian label. If any prescription carries a liver function monitoring requirement, the interaction question is not theoretical. The difference is the natural label and the liver that processes it. Number 4, magnesium oxide sleep supplements. Magnesium genuinely supports sleep through GABA receptor activation, the brain's primary calming system. The problem is the form most sleep supplements use to deliver it. Magnesium oxide has a documented absorption rate of approximately 4%. Most of what is in the capsule passes through the digestive system without entering the bloodstream. The sleep benefit requires magnesium to reach the brain. Magnesium oxide does not reliably do that. Unabsorbed magnesium oxide also accumulates in the colon and produces a laxative effect, exactly what someone trying to sleep does not need. Find the form on any sleep supplement containing magnesium. If it says oxide, the form is wrong regardless of the milligram number on the front. The difference is the form in the capsule, not the milligram number on the bottle. Number 3. CBD sleep gummies, among the least regulated supplements on the market. Consumer lab testing has repeatedly found CBD products contain significantly less CBD than labeled, in some cases 0% of the stated dose. The dose required for any documented sleep benefit in clinical research is substantially higher than what most gummies deliver, even when the label is accurate. Flavoring masks the problem the same way flavored fish oil masks rancidity. The consumer cannot assess what is actually in the gummy. Search any CBD sleep product plus consumer lab before purchasing. If independent testing results do not exist, the label is the only verification available. In this category that has repeatedly not been enough, the difference is the dose on the label and the dose in the gummy. Number 2, alcohol. Millions of people use a glass of wine before bed as a sleep aid without categorizing it as one. Alcohol reduces sleep onset latency. It genuinely helps you fall asleep faster. What happens next is not on the label. Alcohol fragments. The second half of sleep suppresses REM, the stage responsible for memory consolidation and emotional regulation, and causes a rebound arousal effect approximately 4 hours after consumption. The person who falls asleep at 10 p.m. and wakes at 2 or 3 a.m. unable to fall back asleep is not experiencing insomnia. They are experiencing alcohol's pharmacological effect on sleep architecture. On schedule. Every night. The compound taken to solve the sleep problem is the mechanism producing it. The difference is falling asleep and staying asleep. Number 1. Sleep supplement cocktails. Products like Luna, Ollie Sleep, Nature Made Sleep, and ZMA combine multiple active ingredients: melatonin, valerian, L-theanine, magnesium, and GABA, positioned as a complete sleep solution. Here's what the label does not disclose. Each ingredient is present at a dose below what clinical research shows is effective for that ingredient individually. The melatonin is typically 3 to 5 milligrams, already in the wrong direction from the research-supported 0.5 milligrams. The magnesium is typically oxide, the 4% absorption form from entry 4. The valerian and L-theanine are similarly sub-therapeutic. The label says clinically studied ingredients. It does not say the combination was clinically studied at these doses in this form. Those are not the same claim. Pick up any combination sleep product, find each active ingredient, find the dose. Search that ingredient plus effective dose and compare what the research uses to what the bottle contains. That gap is what the premium price is buying. The difference is the ingredients on the label and the doses that would actually work. 3 that actually work. Gem 3. Low-dose melatonin at 0.5 milligrams. Same molecule as entry 7. Different dose. 0.5 milligrams taken 90 minutes before intended sleep is what the research supports. Not 5 milligrams, not 10. Half a milligram. Life extension melatonin. 300 micrograms is the closest commercially available product to that dose. Less than the bottle already in most medicine cabinets. A fraction of the price. The melatonin on the shelf is not the problem. The dose is. The difference is the dose, not the ingredient. Gem 2. Magnesium glycinate 400 milligrams. Magnesium glycinate, not oxide, not citrate, glycinate specifically, crosses into the bloodstream efficiently and activates GABA receptors. 400 milligrams taken 30 to 60 minutes before bed. No next-day grogginess, no dependency, no known interaction risk with most medications. Safe for long-term use. Consumer lab top pick. Under 10 cents per capsule at Doctor's Best. One word on the label: glycinate. That is the entire label check. The difference is the form that reaches the brain. not the one that reaches the toilet. Gem 1. Glycine 3 grams. Sleep onset is triggered by a drop in core body temperature, approximately 1 to 2 degrees Fahrenheit. In younger adults, this happens efficiently. As the body ages, thermoregulation becomes less reliable. The temperature drop is slower, shallower, or incomplete. Lying awake waiting for sleep is frequently lying awake waiting for a physiological process the body is no longer executing on schedule. Glycine is an amino acid. A systematic review published in Geroscience 2024 confirmed glycine promotes better sleep by directly lowering core body temperature through peripheral vasodilation, expanding blood vessels near the skin surface to release heat. 3 grams before bed. Available from Now Foods and Thorne. No dependency, no grogginess, no known interaction risk. Under $15. The 3 a.m. waking happens at the end of the first sleep cycle when the body needs to drop temperature again to sustain the next one. Glycine addresses that mechanism directly, not the symptom but the physiological failure producing it. The difference is the temperature your body can no longer drop on its own, and the amino acid that drops it for you. 7 supplements working against sleep. 3 working for it. The person taking 10 milligrams of melatonin every night and still waking at 3 a.m. is not resistant to sleep supplements. They are taking the wrong dose of a hormone signal, possibly a diphenhydramine product with a dementia warning the label omitted, and missing the amino acid that addresses the specific physiological failure making sleep worse every year. The 3 that work are in the same aisle, they cost less. The evidence is there. The market has no incentive to put them at eye level. The supplement industry built its business model on the assumptions that a familiar name on a package is enough, that a moon and stars means sleep, that natural means safe, that more milligrams means more benefit. None of those assumptions hold up when the research is read carefully. Read the research. Check the label, find the form, verify the dose. That is the entire framework. It takes 30 seconds at any store and it costs nothing. Subscribe, because this channel does that work every week so you do not have to.